Good evening, friends and neighbors. It's Saturday night, and we're glad to welcome y'all back to the Mainline Music Stage, where the tracks are hot and the music runs deep. Tonight, we've got a lineup that's bound to get your toes tapping and your hearts singing. Get ready for a full evening of homegrown talent featuring pure bluegrass, Bill, Lee, and Abner Jones, known to us as the Boys on the Run, and the heartfelt harmonies of Joe and Lily Hartwell. Before we head to the stage, a special thank you to tonight's sponsor, Dr. Claude Kennedy, our trusted hometown doctor who's been keeping Northport healthy with expert care and a kind heart. Whether it's checkups, advice, or just a friendly face, Dr. Kennedy is the one we count on. Thank you, Doc. And don't forget, the new Mainline Stage store is open now on Selfie. We've got all our music available for download, plus brand new subscriptions to our walking and workout soundtracks. If you love what you hear tonight, head on over and check it out. All right, folks, the lights are on, the mics are hot, and it's time to get this train rolling. It's Saturday night, and we're here at the Mainline Music Stage. Now let's go to the stage and bring pure bluegrass. Now let's welcome to the Mainline Stage, Joe and Lily Hartwell.
That porch swing still creaks when we're rocking. Your boots still sit by the door. You kiss me good morning at sunrise, then laugh like you always did before. The coffee's hot and the day feels right, with your hand in mine and the sky so blue. Years roll on, but baby, I'm still holding on to you. Still holding on to the love we found back when the world was fresh and new. Still holding on to your sweet I do and all the little things you do. From Friday nights to Sunday drives, from kitchen dance floors to mountain views. Through every turn this life takes, I'm still holding on to you. We built this life one dream at a time, from dirt roads to wide picket days, through raising kids just what to say. Now the grandkids run in the yard we made, and the laughter feels like morning dew. My heart still skips a beat, I'm still holding on to you. Still holding on to the way you smile when you're sneaking that second slice of pie. Still holding on to your goodnight kiss like I've done since you first caught my eye. From summer rains to harvest moons, from front porch talks to backwood tunes. Darling, after all these years, I'm still holding on to you. We've had some hills, we've had some rain, but I'd do it all again just the same. You're still the spark that lights my flame. Still holding on to the man I love with your rough work hands and your heart so true. Still holding on through thick and thin, just like I promised I'd always do. Let the seasons change, let the years go by, I'll stay right here with this view. Hush now, Olivia, close your little eyes. The wind's tapping gentle on the window tonight. Mama's hands smell like work and pine, but my heart's all yours when the stars start to shine. Your daddy's boots are by the door. He's down in the dark where the coal seams roar, but his love runs deep like that mountain mine, and it's laced in the lines of his lullaby. There's coal dust in my lullaby, ashes of the dreams that we learned to live by. But don't be afraid of the black on my hands, they built a home from this rugged land. You're the shine in a world that's worn and dry, rocking to sleep with coal dust in my lullaby. Your granddaddy sang this in 42, with a pick in his hand and a hole in his shoe. He'd hum through the nights when the sirens blew, and pray every shift he'd come back through. Now I sing softer than the whippoorwill in the hills where the world stands quiet and still. You smile in your sleep with your little fist high, like you're holding on to some mountain sky. There's coal dust in my lullaby, but love in every low and every high. We ain't rich, but our hearts run wide, with faith that burns like a lantern's light. Close your eyes, let the worries pass by. You're safe and warm in this lullaby. One day you'll walk where the black trains rolled. You'll feel the stories that never got told. But tonight you're mine and the world's just right, wrapped in a song by the pale porch light. There's coal dust in my lullaby, but baby girl, you make the angels sigh. You're the reason I keep singing strong through the sorrow, the soot, and the simple songs. Sleep, Olivia, the night rolls by, with mama's love and coal dust in my lullaby. Rockabye, shoes with leather scraps and prayed the roof would hold. But love ran warm like sorbent sweet, even when the nights turned cold. When times is tough, we don't back down. We plant our hope in hallowed ground. We pick that banjo, pass the jug. We lean on faith, we lean on love. Ain't no storm gonna break us up. We're mountain strong when time is tough. Granny said, child, storms will come, but don't you ever hide. She baked her bread with lard and grace and walked the ridge with pride. Brother went to work, the mines came home with blackened hands. He'd laugh and say, it ain't so bad, I'm still a blessed man. When times is tough, we don't back down. We plant our hope in hallowed ground. We pick that banjo, pass the jug. We lean on faith, we lean on love. Ain't no storm gonna break us up. We're mountain strong when time is tough. Hard rain falls and winds may roar, but there's a light inside this door, where hands still work and hearts still sing, and joy grows wild like early spring. When times is tough, we don't back down. We plant our hope in hallowed ground. We pick that banjo, pass the jug. We lean on faith, we lean on love. Ain't no storm gonna break us up. We're mountain strong. We're mountain strong when time is tough.
She don't post no love songs, no hearts on her page. Keeps her feelings locked tight like a book with no name. I picked her up Friday, she was quiet as a prayer, but her eyes lit the night like a 4th of July fair. We danced slow in the moonlight, under stars that knew it all. And when she leaned in close, yeah, I felt my whole world fall. I kissed her once, and Lord, it rocked my soul. I wanted to run through town, just letting it roll. But she's the kind that don't kiss and tell, so I kept a secret, kept it real well. I told no soul, not even my best friend, Ned. Just went to the barn and told my horse instead. She's got that kind of smile you don't share with the crowd. Soft-spoken thunder, never loud. When I ask, can I see you again next week? She just nodded once and kissed my cheek. Now I'm a talker by nature, but I zip my lips up tight, 'cause that one little moment felt too sacred for the light. I kissed her once, hello, slight detail. Just leaned on a stall and told my horse to tail. Now thunder my old pain, he just shook his mane, but I swear he smiled when I said her name. He don't talk much either, but he understands that love like this don't need no plans. Now this ain't some small town gossip game. This is something worth more than fame. Yeah, I kissed her once and I'm still feeling the flame, but her lips ain't a story, they ain't a claim. She's the kind that don't kiss and tell, so I zipped it up and I wore it well. Not a soul knows what that night held. Just me and a horse who'll never tell. If love's a whisper, not a yell, then I'm proud to say I didn't kiss and tell.
I smile when you pass me by, say I'm fine and never cry, but deep inside there's a storm that roars behind locked eyes and closed up doors. I laugh so loud it hides the truth, wounds I carry from my youth. I walk this road no one can see, the one I paved so silently. You can't hear my silent screams, they echo in forgotten dreams. I'm breaking down behind this face in a world that moves at too fast a pace. I'm stronger than I ever seen, but you can't hear my silent screams. clock on the wall ticks slow tonight. When through the pines don't sound right. That old porch swing still moving some, like it's waiting for you to come. I could call it lonely, but that ain't enough. This empty house don't feel like us. Lonely ain't the word for what I'm feeling. This kind of hurt cuts too deep to quit. It's more than just missing, it's more than a tear. It's waking up wishing you were still here. If I could find the words, I swear I'd use them, but lonely just ain't the word. Your coffee cup still by the sink, ain't washed it yet, 'cause I just can't. Your side of the bed don't feel the same, cold as December, calling your name. I could say I miss you, but that ain't enough. This kind of empty don't give up. Lonely ain't the word. This kind of hurt cuts too deep to quit. It's more than just missing, it's more than a tear. It's waking up wishing you were still here. If I could find the words, I swear I'd use them, but lonely just ain't the word. Maybe time will heal, maybe I'll move on, but right now forever feels too long. Lonely ain't the word for it. This kind of hurt don't fade or fix. It's more than just missing, it's more than a tear. It's waking up wishing you were still here. If I could find the words, I swear I'd use them, but lonely ain't the word. No, lonely ain't the word. There's a trail past the pasture where the tall pines lean, through the hollow where the creek runs clear and clean. It don't show up on no map, I know, but it'll take you home. Just follow that red dirt road, follow that red dirt road, where the wildflowers sway and the sweet winds blow. Through the songs of the crickets and the old cane pole, you'll find your heart, you'll find your soul. When the world gets heavy and you don't know where to go, just follow that red dirt road. Every scar gets softer on that red dirt road. Follow that red dirt road, the gospel's sung and the corn's been sowed, where the prayers rise up like a morning crow, and grace runs deep where the cool spring flows, when the miles get long and the pace gets cold. Just follow, follow that red dirt road. It ain't paved in gold, it ain't lined in stone, but it leads to love and it leads you home. I've been far, seen city lights shine, felt lost in the crowd and ran out of time, but a whisper called from long ago, come on back, follow that red dirt road. Follow that red dirt road, where the memories bloom and the good seeds grow, where a porch light's waiting when your story's told, and a father's love never lets you go, and your boots are worn and your heart's bowed low. Just follow, yeah, follow that red dirt road. Follow that red dirt road.
Out on the road almost every night, picking and grinning till the morning light. From honky-tonks to fairs, we give it our best, but when the show is over, there ain't much left. Abner's dobro rings out sweet and slow, but we tease him saying, man, that don't make no dobro, bro. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're playing for the sound, but when the bills come due, we're barely sticking around. The road feels right and the music's tight, but the money's gone by the end of the night. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're chasing that dream, but dreams don't pay when you're low on the green. We load up the van, head to the next town, hoping tonight we'll turn it all around. But the gas ain't cheap and the motels bite. We're playing our hearts out just to stay in the fight. Abner's dobro sings soft and sweet, but man, we're missing that dough to make ends meet. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're playing for the sound, but when the bills come due, we're barely sticking around. The road feels right and the music's tight, but the money's gone by the end of the night. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're chasing that dream, but dreams don't pay when you're low on the green. We play for the love, we play for the song, but after the show there's nothing left long. Abner, we love that sweet dobro ring, but it's time we figure out how to cash in that thing. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're playing for the sound, but when the bills come due, we're barely sticking around. The road feels right and the music's tight, but the money's gone by the end of the night. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're chasing that dream, but dreams don't pay when you're low on the green. So we'll keep on playing, we'll keep on the run, chasing that music, cause it's what makes life fun. But if you find us a gig that pays more than the show, tell Abner his dobro might finally make some dobro. chasing light where the bluegrass grows. The hill stood watch like an old front porch as the sky lit up with the golden torch. Your hand in mine, the world felt right as the sun bowed down and dimmed its light. It yawned real wide in that painted sky, like it knew it was time to say goodbye. Lay your worries down, let the day be still. Watch the sun go to sleep behind them hills. That Kentucky glow, it tucks the world in tight, like a lullaby of gold at the edge of night. We didn't need a map, just the road and me and you, and that sunset in Kentucky, painting everything true. The breeze was soft, the moment sweet. Peace like that don't skip a beat. You looked at me and I just knew God was near and love was too. Lay your worries down, let the day be still. Watch the sun go to sleep behind them hills. That Kentucky glow, it tucks the world in tight, like a lullaby of gold at the edge of night. We didn't need a map, just the road and me and you, and that sunset in Kentucky, painting everything true. The sun sank slow with a sleepy sigh. Blankets of crimson spread through the sky. It closed its eyes on the valley deep. Even the heavens need time to sleep. So lay your worries down, let your heart be still, like the sun going down behind them hills. That Kentucky glow, it kissed the earth goodnight, wrapped us both in that fading light. We didn't need a map, just the road and me and you, and that sunset in Kentucky made every dream come true. There's an old steel bridge where the trains roll by, casting shadows in the evening sky. And down that track, when the day gets low, the sun sets fire to the world I know. I'll walk this line when I need some peace, feel the weight of the world just start to release. That golden flame shining through the past burns like a memory that still holds fast. Light on the line, burning like truth, cutting through the dark like a prayer from my youth. Through rust and rails and ties that bind, I find my way in that sunset shine. Yeah, the good Lord paints his sign in the light on the line. Used to ride that rail with a heart full of dreams. Now I'm older, but I know what it means. This life rolls fast like a midnight train, but that sun still shines through joy and pain. Light on the line, burning like truth, cutting through the dark like a prayer from my youth. Through rust and rails and ties that bind, I find my way in that sunset shine. Yeah, the good Lord paints a sign in the light on the line. It don't last long, just a moment of grace, but I see forever in that fiery place where heaven meets the track and time unwinds. I stand still in the light on the line. Light on the line, calling me home through the tunnel of time where the wild hearts roam. One last blaze before night falls blind, but I'll keep walking toward that light on the line. Oh, I'll keep walking toward that light on the line. You walked away, left me standing in the rain. But don't think I'm crying over all the pain. I've had enough, seen the light. I'm moving on and I'll be alright. You think you've won, but let me say it clear. This heart's done waiting, I've got no fear. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. You thought I'd come running back, but honey, we're through. I'll keep on riding down these dusty roads, free from your lies, I'm letting you go. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. Played your game, thought you had the upper hand, but I've got better things than you to understand. I've got my boots, I've got my pride, and I've got no reason left to hide. You're just a chapter in the past I've read. Now I'm dancing in the life ahead. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. You thought I'd come running back, but honey, we're through. I'll keep on riding down these dusty roads, free from your lies, I'm letting you go. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. Well, I've learned my lesson. You can't break me. I'm stronger now, and I'm feeling free. You can keep your sweet talk and your old love song. I'm heading somewhere I belong. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. You thought I'd come running back, but honey, we're through. I'll keep on riding down these dusty roads, free from your lies, I'm letting you go. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. Yeah, it ain't over but I'm so over you.
Turned black, the lightning danced and the thunder cracked. The wind came howling through our little town, and the old white church shook on holy ground. Then a sound like a cannon filled the air, and we all stood still in silent prayer. Come morning light, what we found was the steeple laying on the ground. But we weren't shaken, we weren't done. We stood together as the morning sun shined down on that hallowed ground where our little white church stood so proud. No roof could hold what can't be bound, 'cause faith don't fall when wood comes down. We found God's grace all around the night the steeple came down. Chairs, sang Amazing Grace in open air. Preacher stood where the pulpit was, said we still got Jesus and that's enough. The kids chased light in the morning dew, and Sister May brought her chicken stew. We prayed and laughed and passed it round, had church right there on the ground. No, we weren't shaken, we weren't done. We stood together as the morning sun shined down on that hallowed ground where our little white church stood so proud. No storm can steal what we have found, 'cause love holds firm when winds come down. Heaven touched this little town the night the steeple came down. Now there's new boards and a bell that rings, fresh white paint and gospel wings. What we built wasn't just wood and stone, it was hearts made strong and love full grown. So if you're ever feeling tossed and torn, just remember how the church was born. Not by walls or steeples tall, but by hands and hearts who gave their all. No storm can shake that solid ground, 'cause faith rose up when it fell down. And we found revival in our town the night the steeple came down.
One granddad taught me farming field, how to grind a gear and hold a wheel. He was tough as bark with a voice like stone, raised a house full, none raised alone. He'd light a smoke and clear his throat, say hard work's how you stay afloat. Made us toe the line, made us stand up straight, taught us life don't bend, it pulls its weight. But the other one, he slipped away before I ever had much to say. No stories told, no lessons passed, just a photo frame and questions asked. He smoked the same but left no trace, no laugh to hear, no warm embrace. And I still wonder who he was, the man in the box. They say he worked with grease-stained hands, built up homes and factory spans. He had one son and gave his best, but time don't wait or grant more rest. He didn't live to see gray hair or hear a grandchild's whispered prayer. No warnings came, no long goodbyes, just quiet grief and tear-filled eyes. Yeah, the other one, he slipped away too soon, too fast, no time to stay. No rocking chair, no back porch talk, just Sunday shoes in a pine wood box. He smoked the same but didn't grow old, and all I remember is the church was cold. And I still wonder who he was, the man in the box. Now I light a match and close my eyes and send a prayer to Mississippi skies. He's part of me, though time was locked. Me and the man in the box. Yeah, me and the man in the box.
Said goodbye like a whisper on the wind. Left a ring on the counter, didn't even pretend. Took the keys, took the truck, and the dog rode beside. Didn't cry, didn't beg, didn't need to lie. I used to think love was fire and chains. Now I see it's just storms and stains. Easy, it's not hard to find. It's in a bar, it's in a bottle, it's in a Friday night line. But real runs deep and it don't come cheap. You can fake a kiss, but you can't fake sleep. So if you're looking for simple, don't waste my time. 'Cause easy is not hard to find. Saw her last week, wrapped around some new guy. She laughed like nothing happened, didn't even try. Guess I was just a detour on her way to the next, while I'm still here untangling the wreck. Love ain't smooth and it sure ain't clean, but I'd take the mud if it meant something real to me. Easy is not hard to find. It's a smile, it's a game, it's a one-night sign. But truth stays late and it shows up slow. It don't show off, but it won't let go. So if you're just passing through, don't cross that line. Yeah, easy is not hard to find. Or maybe someday I'll find her, that girl who don't run from the fire, the one who stays when the shine wears thin and holds on when the hard times begin. Easy is not hard to find, but I'm done chasing stars that burn out every time. Give me rough, give me real, give me fight and grace. Not a love that just floats away without a trace. So if you're out there looking for a man who'll try, know that easy ain't the reason I ran. No, easy is not hard to find, but it ain't
Would you trade your Chevy for a pair of old boots? Move to the mountains and live off roots. Sell the flat screen, let the Wi-Fi go. Live like the cowboys did long ago. Now honey, I love you, but let's take a walk. 'Cause what you're saying sounds like crazy talk. That's crazy talk, you're out of your mind. Running on dreams and a little moonshine. You wanna chase sunsets, howl at the moon. Dance in the rain, sing an outlaw tune. Oh, I love your heart, but let's take a pause. Some of these ideas might break the laws. That's crazy talk, but it's why I love you most of all. We said we'd plant a garden, raise some hens, build a cabin where the world ends. No 9 to 5, no city lights, just us and the stars on those country nights. Well, I'll admit it's got a certain spark, but darling, are you sure about the nowhere mark? That's crazy talk, you're out of your mind. Running on dreams and a little moonshine. You wanna chase sunsets, howl at the moon. Dance in the rain, sing an outlaw tune. Oh, I love your heart, but let's take a pause. Some of these ideas might break the laws. That's crazy talk, but it's why I love you most of all. You say life's too short to play it safe. Gotta jump head first, ride every wave. And maybe you're right, it's a wild old ride. So let's go crazy side by side. That's crazy talk, but I'm all in. Let's lose the map and let life begin. We'll chase those sunsets, howl at the moon. Dance in the rain, make our own tune. Oh, I love your heart, no need to pause. Even if it's wild and bends the laws. That's crazy talk, but it's why I love you most of all. Yeah, it's crazy talk, but it's music to my soul. With you by my side, I'll lose control. That's crazy talk, and I'm here for the call.
Crank it up. Let's show those C-Rock boys how it's done in the mountains. Got the cooler packed and the tailgate dropped. That old Ford's purring like a hound on a fox. 6-string screaming in the back of the barn, and the bonfire's blazing like a redneck alarm. Dust cloud rising, we don't need sleep. This backwoods party's running 10 miles deep. Crank it up, boys, let the music pour. Kick that bass till it shakes the floor. Ain't no silence when we roll through town like thunder rolling. We're breaking it down. Raise them fists and make some noise. It's Saturday night. Crank it up, boys. Got a mud-stained hat and a heart
it's been here at the Mainline Music Stage. A heartfelt thank you to all of tonight's amazing performers, Pure Bluegrass, Bill, Lee, and Abner Jones, and the always incredible Joe and Lily Hartwell. Y'all brought the house down and filled it with music that'll stick with us long after the lights dim. We also want to thank everyone who joined us, both here at the stage and all our wonderful friends tuning in online. Your support and energy keep this train rolling week after week. A big shout out to our longtime sponsor, Hometown Pharmacy, a place where care and community always come first. Thank you for standing with us and making nights like this possible. Before we go, we want to remind you to visit our YouTube channel to catch up on any performances you may have missed. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to help spread the music far and wide. And don't miss the new Mainline Music Store on Selfie. You can buy many of the songs you heard tonight or subscribe to our specially curated walking and workout music. It's a great way to carry a little Mainline spirit with you wherever you go. From all of us here at the Mainline Music Stage, have a great night, and we'll see you again next Saturday night.